Okay, welcome back to Forkin Delicious. I'm JJ.
I'm Shauna.
And today we're doing some more of our budget-friendly gold star recipes. And this one is chicken stir fry. So we're going to do a chicken and noodle stir fry. So I have the noodles here. And all you really do for them is, well, what I do for them, and again, I'm open to any more suggestions on how to do it better, is I just put the noodles in a pot, boil my kettle of water, pour it over, leave it for 9 minutes, and then strain them. I'm using them pretty straight after that. If I wasn't using them, I would put them under cold water to stop them cooking, all right? But I'm going to be taking them nearly directly from this into the sauce here to finish, all right? So our ingredients just have magically appeared here, all right? So for this one, I just had a quick look around the fridge. I know I've written, vegetables and stuff in the recipe, but like there was some celery, some carrots. I have some onion, garlic, mushrooms, some spring onion, my noodles, like I was saying to you here on. I have our chicken breast, some 5 spice powder, some soya sauce, some sweet soy sauce, and a little bit of sesame oil. And I'm going to put in a small little bit of vegetable oil here before I start cooking. And also I want a nice metal spoon, not a wooden spoon this time, because I don't want to break up the chickens or break up anything. So my pan here is getting nice and hot.
JJ.
Yes, Shauna.
Would you not have used a wok?
Well, I could have used a wok because I have 2 different kinds of woks. But remember at the beginning of this thing we were saying we were going to try and make without having any fancy gadgets or different things. I know a wok is not fancy, but I need a special induction wok for this. And that I have 2 of them. But this would be fancy. So I just said you can make this with a frying pan or this little saucepan here. Anything really. You don't need to have a wok to make a stir fry. You just need to have everything ready and have your wok at a nice, or your pan, your non-wok, at a nice heat. So again, I'm going to put in some of the hard vegetables like the celery and the carrot here, just because they take a little bit longer to cook. And again, remember that thing I was telling you about in my mind? I want the chicken to go in there, but I don't want it to stick. They're looking lovely. Now I'm just going to spread it out, but remember, just leave it alone. If it's stuck to the bottom, leave it alone for a minute. Resist the temptation. I'm just going to get a little cover for this, but you can see how hot it's getting here. So I'm just going to put that little cover there while I sort myself out. My next thing is going to be my onions, garlic, and mushrooms are going to go in here. I'd say this has gone past 9 minutes now. So my friend was supposed to be timing it. So I'm just going to strain that. Bring that back there. Now see the way they didn't stick? None of the chicken stuck on the bottom. So I'm going to add in my onions, mushroom and garlic. We're cooking this in kind of like real time. So I'm cleaning up a bit as I go along. Now I will let this cook another little bit because of those mushrooms. They need to cook as well to lose some of that water. The chicken needs to finish off cooking. So I'm just going to add the lid, and it creates like a little bit of a sauna for them, little steam sauna. So these have been cooking for like about 3 or 4 minutes now. So everything here is nearly ready to go to finish. So I'm going to move into this kind of now quickly. So I have a little bit of soy sauce here. I have a little bit of sesame oil because this is toasted sesame oil. It gives a lovely flavour, but it's not something that you'll put in at the beginning because it would burn. The same, this is ketchup mayonnaise. This is like a sweet soy sauce. It gives a lovely flavour. And then I have some 5 spice powder here. Gonna mix all that in here. And then what I'm gonna do is put my noodles. Now, I've put a lot of noodles in this because These are going to feed someone in a hospital. So it's going to be, I'm making a bit of the loaves and fishes out of this because I was only asked at the last minute. But I think it's going to be good. And this will have a really nice flavour. And a lot of the times even I'd make this with vegetables only and wouldn't bother with meat, because once you have the sauce in here and the spices and then the flavouring that you're going to use, so we're just putting those scallions now. So this is ready, but what I'm going to do is just give it a little shot of water to take up any little sediment off the bottom. Now, I'm going to put up a little dish of this. So I'll do it here where I'm working beside. So I want to get a nice little bowl. Going to turn off the heat. Now, if I use my noodles, if I use my noodle, so, and that's our bowl of Forkin delicious chicken fried noodles. There you go. And if you want to try, use the chopsticks, or maybe you want to use a fork. So like, subscribe, comment. If you'd like to see us make anything, well, listen, we'll be more than happy to try, or we'll make a version of it anyway. And try some of the recipes and see how you get on, okay? And let us know in the comments. So thanks for now. Bye.